All right, April 11, part 3 of my Corona quarantine. Kids didn't really want to come out. Getting kind of tired myself. Figured I'd do a quick walk while we still have sunlight. We had some pretty rough days. Um, the wall I'm building / dam, it's actually starting to come along. It's gonna connect sooner or later. We're getting there. Then eventually we'll have to find other solutions to solve this over here. But so far, one wheelbarrow at a time. It's coming through. Definitely bit off more than I can chew with the dreadful dredging of the little lake that we have back there to give us some more earth, but it's tough. We are clearing a few things. Lost that wheelbarrow over there. It's not going to make it. Matter of fact, one of my work boots, actually, the work boot gave up. Didn't want to work no more. But we have a solution for that too. We know how to fix it. We still really didn't get too far with the tent over here yet. Going to be working on that fairly soon. We did get some help from our neighbor. Gave us a little bit of soil that we could use. Took down a little bit more of this tree over here. Starting to open it up so we could start getting the concept of the garden going over here. Garden's going to be important now. I've been walking over here every now and again just to see how these little trees over here want to take. They're slowly starting to take. We're going to keep an eye on them. There's a whole bunch of them over there. Yeah, I know, River. I know. Your dad's nuts. This is crazy. Who cares? You know what? One day, when you're about my age, you might actually care. You might actually sit there and say like, oh look, Dad could have fixed the trampoline if he really felt like it. But we're going to recycle that into something different, of course. This bridge might not last too much longer. It's starting to fall apart. Gonna have to toughen that one up. We still have our Corona masks on. It is still that way. Little greener stuff is starting to come in. This is the Eva's corner. Hopefully these grow big and strong. We make little shapes out of them, and we have memories forever, Eva. It's gonna be great. Actually, Eva, if you were out here, one of the cats might have been here. You missed it. DC was working with me this morning, all the way out. Nothing crazy over here, just a little extra cleanup. Able to get some of the trash that was over here. Starting to set this little line over here. Starting. The windstorm knocked a whole bunch of things over that was already set up. It's kind of crazy. You clean it and then it gets knocked over again. Those little houses, they weren't put together, but they were definitely stacked a lot nicer and neater. Getting ready to recycle them and put them together. Next week definitely will be the getting all of our insect repellents and stuff like that out. Once that happens, we actually should have a fairly tick-free summer. Should be a little bit of fun. I am definitely going to relax tomorrow. I'm probably not going to do much of anything. Definitely going to start the fire, relax, maybe start the quad, and maybe even tinker with the dirt bike. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe that's what we'll do. For right now, I started to go that way with the path, but probably makes more sense to open the path up this direction. Again, that big tree that's out there, that I gotta figure something out with it. Not too much farther to go over here. Just lost that one last little wheelbarrow. We had a whole bunch of disaster areas that opened up, not cleared out, but it's going to take some more work. We should be able to open this area up a little bit, make it a little greener, a little grass this year. Should be. Cleaned it up a little bit over here. Get to come down this way. Found this is a little trouble area here. Don't know what's underneath there. We'll figure it out soon. We have a lot more area to work with over the years, so it'll never ever end. But over here found my snake friends. 2 little, or maybe 3 little snakes that came out from around here somewhere. So maybe when you kids are out here, you can look in this area around here, you'll find them. They're little garter snakes, they're not going to hurt anything. And it's this area here. Don't know what that blossom tree over there is. Looks like a little cherry blossom. Got to figure that one out. If anything, find out what kind of plant it is and open it up and let it maybe spread its wings a little bit and share. We got a lot of other bushes that are slowly starting to come in. We used to sink the quad over here all the time, so coming down here. So we put a little bit of leaves over here, some brush. It should help a little bit. It should. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the quad doesn't get stuck too deep in it this year. After, of course, we did all this cleaning is when we had another windstorm and knocked all kinds of stuff and shook everything around again. We're going to try to open it up around here in this corner. I'm going to try to come back around and then see if we can have part of that path come back around here. And then if I could shrink it at that point, we'll actually be able to open it up a little bit more and more and more. And the more we open it up and the more we clean this disaster stuff that's broken all over the place. I'm going to need a chainsaw over here at this point because I can't get any of those to get through. But hopefully we see more and more grass. That's the idea, is to see more grass and clean up more of this area. I got my buddy Corey and hopefully Ian's gonna help me out getting me one of their quads out here, so I don't have to lug all of these with a wheelbarrow. Maybe I could just drag them out with the quad or load them up on it. But this area is starting to look pretty cool. I'm gonna wait for the leaves and stuff to start coming in. And once the spring leaves start to bud in, start looking like this, and maybe it'll start to take shape. Who knows? It looks like I need to clean this little area up over here. More and more projects, they just never end. Never ever end. This is the stream that's kicking our butt. This is the one. But we are opening it up a little bit more around here. And actually, not bad. I kind of like it. I actually can't wait to see what this looks like when I open it up a little bit more. We have enough extra work just to drag out, just for fun. Well, not yet. Still stuck up there. We tried tugging on it. Doesn't work. Still big, still strong. Still a thorn in my side because you just never know when it's going to come down. We're coming back around. Getting ready to wrap it all up. Gonna have another little project over here. And there it is. So next time we should have all of our pesticides spread out, and hopefully we could start taking these masks off and go back to work. Thank you for joining us, everyone. And kids, remember, Corona!